True Hoop TV here at the 2014 NBA Finals. It's over, Amin El-Hassan. The San Antonio Spurs finish off the Miami Heat in 5 games. Kawhi Leonard, who sources say may or may not be visible at what you're looking at right now, is your Finals MVP. Kawhi Leonard, Finals MVP. Who saw that coming after Game 2?
Chauncey Billups back in 2004, probably. No, it's probably one of the most unheralded Finals MVPs we've ever had. And like you said, after 2 games, he was the missing man, but he's been the leading man the final 3 games of the series.
I had a ballot. I had one of the ballots, and I voted for Kawhi. Coming in tonight, I thought Kawhi had a slim lead, then cemented it with another 20-10 game. Any debate in your mind? Was there? Who else would you say was a worthy contender for that award?
I originally thought that you can't have half the series off, or almost half the series off, and still win Finals MVP. I like Tim Duncan. He was consistent. He was there every night, both ends of the floor. He played such a huge role. Another guy I liked was the guy that we wrote about today, Boris Diaw. I thought that he impacted the complexion of the game every time he checked in, with his passing, with his size advantage, and even defensively. Those are 2 guys that I had probably higher on the list, but Kawhi was so dominant tonight. And that followed up 2 other dominant performances. When you know the Heat had him on their board and he still did it, I think you got to give him credit.
Look, I think obviously both of us are in the Boris Diaw camp after the story that we worked on together, but I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that when Kawhi Leonard had it going, when Boris Diaw had it going, that meant LeBron James had to guard one of those guys, and it meant LeBron James couldn't guard Tony Parker. That was pivotal to San Antonio's success.
And it also meant that LeBron James was exhausted. You see how tired? He looked incredible to start this game. But as the game wore on, you can't ask him to do everything, Mark. He's only human, even though we like to believe he's superhuman. He ran out of gas.
If you were advising LeBron James, where do he and the Heat go from here?
Well, I don't know of any other organization other than maybe San Antonio that has its act together like Miami. They've got great ownership, great management, great coaching. The roster needs work. If I'm the Heat, I talk to my guys about not opting out this summer. The tax threshold will be higher. They'll have their full mid-level to go after maybe a guy like Trevor Ariza, maybe a Patty Mills in free agency. But next year, we'll definitely start looking at opting out and taking a lot less money. I know that sounds like a cardinal sin, but if you want the model for consistent success, it's this building right here, where Tim plays for 10, Tony plays for 12.5, and the Spurs are incredible.
I actually thought the same thing, kind of watching and studying LeBron's body language during the game. I was asking myself, if you're LeBron James, what's going through your head? Do you want to, don't go after Carmelo Anthony. Maybe you need to just surround yourself with 5, 6, 7 of the right role players, which the Miami Heat clearly don't have.
Right, and I think that's definitely a priority for them. They have to find the right guys. It's not about names anymore. It's about finding the right names.
It's been a great season. It's been a great finals. Great to have the whole True Hoop TV family here together in San Antonio and Miami. For Amin, I'm Mark Stein. That does it for the 2013-14 season. But don't worry, True Hoop TV will be back soon. See ya.